Looks like we're playing in the Dwarven Keep. Smash us some pointy ears. Let's hope our mercenaries well tears them up pretty well. Alright, so there's our big guy, our mercenary. We can kind of move our guys around here. We are going to be kicking off, so we kind of want our fast players up front, because the quicker they can get in and slow the other team down, the better. Okay, I think it's, oh, there you go. Accept.
With a player of his ilk coming onto the pitch, the match is going to take on a completely different complexion.
As far back as possible. Alright, so there's always this event that occurs, and your cheerleaders and assistant coaches do it. So basically there's a riot, let's see here, involving the rest of the team. The players you see the team's marker on the 7.5. Both teams move their turn marker back one space, and referee resets the clock back to before the fight started. If the receiving team has not yet taken this half, lets the clock run the duration. Both teams turn. Okay, so basically the clock runs for one turn, so we each have one less turn now. It's awesome. So every time they try to move through your tackle zone, which is one space near you, you roll the dodge. That's a really risky move, but Wood Elves, they're dodgy little bastards. Yeah, most teams are bad at passing. Wood Elves are actually very good at it, so I gotta have to watch my back lines here. Normally you can just run up and stop the ball carrier, and you'll be good. But Wood Elves have a tendency to just throw over your head and fuck you over. And man, they're dodging everything. Jesus. 3 dodges of just that one guy. That's ridiculous. Alright, this way. One of them will move and get the shit kicked out of him eventually here. So, okay. When you have the same strength as an opponent, you roll 1 dice. If you have more strength, you roll 2 dice and you choose. If you have less strength, you roll 2 dice and your opponent chooses. This is bad for them. This is where I'm going to have the advantage, is they don't have much strength. Those dice results are both push. That just means they push my player in a direction. Not a big deal. I want it to get a skull, if I can, when they are rolling, because that means the attacker, the person attempting to block, falls over and possibly gets hurt. That's when they roll for injury. Alright, so let's see. My Coxicor is in a bad spot. Let's see if we can get him. Alright. Nope, boneheaded. He's dumb as shit. Alright, cool. So we got to kind of carefully map out our thing sometimes. You see if he would go by him, he'd attempt to tackle him. And him not being an agile character, he'd probably get tackled and fucked over. We don't want that to happen. Alright, let's see here. Can't move him too much. We're going to cover this guy because we really, again, don't want them getting a pass past us. And if we can intercept them, all the better. Now we got to be careful here because there's if you fail at an action, like you fall over, get knocked down or whatever, or drop the ball, your turn immediately ends. Alright, sorry guys, that had to leave for a second and pause. But we're back. Alright, so you want to be sure on your turn, as I was saying, to make sure you do all the actions that you're not sure will succeed first, such as moving guys into position and whatnot. Because if you fail an action, your turn immediately ends, so you could kind of screw yourself over in that manner. Alright, so you have several abilities here. This is just, again, push, and just pushes them back. This means both you and the person you're hitting go down. If the opponent has block, it'll tell that we both have block, so this won't affect either of us. Push is not really optimal either, so we're just going to use this. See, we're both blocked. Normally we both get knocked down, or whoever doesn't have block would get knocked down and your turn would end. I have no other guys who can go. Oh, other than him, he can. Ah, and this is the best one. This means the defender goes down. There's no way to defend against that. That is like the best possible result you can get.
It seems this player does all the talking for the
And the only other... Oh, holy crap. Like I said, you want to make sure you do your actions that can succeed without risk first, usually. Otherwise, you risk that happening. Jesus, who was that? Was that... I think that was Renoxic. Good job, Renoxic. Holy crap, my man. Alright, see how it's red? That means he's going to have to dodge. So, I don't want to attempt to dodge if I don't have to. I can just bring him around this way. So, I want to get my guys in position. Namely, I want him next to this guy, because if he moves, that means he has to dodge to get away from my guys. And while they can dodge pretty well, you know, they're not perfect at it. So we're going to get him there. See if I can get my Croc score up here. Feel him move. Yay, passed boneheaded. Good job, Dirty Troy. Alright. Cody. Let's get Cody over here. We want to just kind of cut them off if at all possible. Sooner the better. We'll get him all the way up. Make it like a line. Now, it might be kind of a mistake because they get a bonus strength. So they, even though they are kind of weak little elf pussies, they can get enough strength to stop me. Alright, so let's get... I hate to do this, but...
Oh, of course, he's the only elf freelance who offers his service to every elven race. Oh, he's a stranger.
He's mutated.
Yeah, let's get him up here. I wanted to tackle the other guy, but I don't want to risk him getting hit and knocked down before I ever get to him. Oh! And it badly hurt. Okay, when you get injured and you go down, you roll to see if you get knocked out, which is you're just kind of down with the stars above your head. You roll to see if you get injured, and you roll to see if you get knocked out. If you get knocked out, it's just you're out until the next turnover. If you get injured, you are out for the rest of the game. And you can also get killed, as I think I mentioned earlier. So yeah, let's check out as many other guys as possible. See, he has dodge, so this would normally knock him down and push back, but if you have dodge, it ignores the knockdown on this result. Most of my guys have dodge. We do want to follow him because we don't want him to get away here. Let's get dodge as well. Try to hurt as many of them as possible. He's got dodge and block, and we could get him. We can't get him down to the double down, and the double down would be bad because my guy would go down as well. So we just want to get, you know, again, as big of a bonus as possible. Okay. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Oh, he can still go if I wanted to, but no. That's good. Holy crap! Oh my god, another injury! Jesus! And that was Cameron. Good job, Cameron. Holy crap. So that... What happened? Oh, I think they used the apothecary on him, so he's not badly hurt. Yeah. Wow. Good job. Holy shit. That looked like... That hurt. Alright, good. He passed his stupid check. So we're gonna call it his stupid check. Actually, let's save him, because if they drop the ball, I want to be able to go pick it up. So we're gonna move... Oh, shit. I didn't even see him. That could have winded up bad. That's one of those dumb mistakes that can ruin the game for you that I almost made. I'm gonna move over there. Alright, so he only has sure hands, so this should knock him down. We're getting him as far back as possible. Yes, follow. Oh my god. My star player has the ball, apparently. He's not one that would normally run it, but you know what? I'll take it. So when you knock someone down with the ball fumbles in a random direction around them. And if anyone's in a square where it fumbles, they make a roll to pick it up, and if they fail, it then scatters again, and it keeps doing that until someone picks it up or it lands in empty space.